What's up, guys? It's your boy Desmond with the lens. Today with a hands-on video. So I recently got the Ronin S3 and I'm currently using it for an upcoming shoot. Of course, whenever you get new gear, you gotta test it out. Like an actual paid shoot is not the time to be testing out new gear. You gotta test it out beforehand. You gotta get your hours in, figure out what works, what doesn't work, how to troubleshoot, things of that nature. So this whole video is just me taking day one of going around town, shooting random things, figuring out how it's similar to other gimbals, how it works, and what I'm doing wrong. Funny enough, a lot of this footage looks super duper smooth, right? This gimbal was not balanced correctly for almost the entire day. I didn't figure it out until the end of the day when I was trying to shoot in a low light situation, when all of a sudden the gimbal just started shaking, malfunctioning, and everything. It's crazy how I only have the pan and the tilt axis. Those are the only two that are correct. The third axis is completely wrong, and I'm still getting smooth shots, which is telling you how strong this gimbal is, because I did have an rs3 with a 24-30 with a matte box on it. So not the lightest, but definitely not the heaviest. But I'm still getting nice smooth shots just like this, and things are still rocking smooth. Just some tips for anyone that's planning on getting it. One of the reasons why I even got it is just because I can record by pressing the button on the gimbal without any wires. So you can be completely wireless shooting with this gimbal, which makes your life a lot easier, because now you can move it in different directions without having to worry about any of your cords getting like tangled up. Mind you, I know for a fact that I look weird, or I look like I'm overqualified for where I was, simply because, like, I'm gonna put an image up on screen. This is how the setup looks from the outside. Can you imagine just me walking around and just some sweats and some regular shoes with this kind of setup walking around town? It was crazy. It was crazy to the point where I kept getting stopped. So some of the other footage I couldn't even use, because most of it was just me sitting the gimbal down, talking to someone, and just having it record without even paying any mind. Now, a lot of me this time, I was thinking that maybe it was me, but in fact, it was actually the fact that the gimbal wasn't balanced correctly, which is why getting this shot was just a little bit tough for me. Like, I like how it looks overall, but it did take me a couple times to get it right. Same thing as for like basically practicing all the basics over again. Like, some of them came real easy, but some of them didn't, and I was wondering why. It was really just because the gimbal was not balanced correctly. And if I took the time to balance all three axes, I'd have been smooth from the get-go. Now, this is kind of where I kind of felt like something might have been wrong. You know, like, it kind of just snapped straight up, and when it was here, it just started bouncing, so I stopped recording. But I thought something might have been wrong there, but I didn't check it. I just kept on moving with the day. Now, a lot of these shots are from Baltimore's Graffiti Alley, and that's just because it just looks cool all over the place. So it's the perfect place for me to walk around, shoot different angles, get different positions. Like, it just has so much versatility that why not use it? Now I'm just random street. I liked how it looked, but I ended up talking to someone and getting put to the side for a conversation. Now here is when things started really getting rocky. Right, so right about now, I'm now getting an error report saying that my gimbal was not properly balanced. So the plan was to go over there to the water, shoot some boats going past, but my gimbal said, nah, something's not right here, dog. Like it finally gave out. It's like, nope, I'm not stressing myself anymore. This is not balanced correctly. You gotta come balance me. So unfortunately, I was not able to get any real good shots over there because I had to go back and balance it.